One, we're live. We're here. There's a frog, and actually, there's a secret hidden other person here. Evil guy. Hello. What are the numbers? 0613. That's what it is. I know things sometimes.
I'm a hidden character.
Yeah, I only have
Zero, by the way.
I only have two camera holes, so you know what? That's just how it's gonna be. Apparently, we got things on the docket that I am the odd one out on. So I had to get another perspective in here, but we'll get to that when we get to that. So let's start with the frog here. Who are you? Why are you here?
Good question. I am one of John. I am a streamer here on Twitch, and I upload my VODs on YouTube. Yeah.
Very, very good. And last playing, according to Twitch, Pokemon Legends ZA. Still accurate?
Yep.
Are you done or no? Because people are starting to beat it now.
No, I noticed people are breezing through this game. I'm taking my time, so I'm enjoying it. So I'm not done with it yet. Still playing.
Yeah, perfect. So then you're liking it, and you're not a hater.
Yes, I am. I'm not. But I understand the flaws, and I'm not oblivious to it. That it definitely has issues. So yeah.
Well, I guess we can get that, and we'll get into every game everyone's playing, and then the other mysterious voice you hear beyond the. I was gonna say beyond the grave. He's not dead.
He's just evil.
He's just
dead.
evil. He's not beyond the dead. But the other mysterious voice is evil guy here. Hello, evil guy.
Hello.
What are you? Who are you, and why are you here?
I'm a guy. I'm a evil person who also happens to be a variety streamer on Twitch.
Mm. And you are playing
also,
retro.
I do
anything. Be retro.
Actually, I was I was last playing Kirby Air Riders. I just updated that
Ooh,
recently.
the demo. Okay, so John, did you play it too or no?
I don't have a Switch 2.
That's right. God, what are you doing? You're in the past. You still got your series, or not even a series. You got the, I guess that's VCR one, right? Is that what you have?
No, I have the 1S.
Oh, that's right. At least it's a little better. You don't have the
Well, why
all the
didn't you
sad.
play it? I asked you. Why didn't you? Like you have a Switch 2. You might as well. It's free.
I didn't play it because I don't
Yeah.
care about it. I'm being honest. It's not like I don't dislike the game. I don't like the game. I didn't play the GameCube one. Honestly, it's just like okay, Kirby Air Riders. I guess that's all. I don't feel anything towards it. Basically, is why I haven't played it. I got other games I'm playing that I'm gonna talk about. It's gonna be good. When it's my turn. But let's see. Maybe we'll go from shortest list to longest. So we'll start with John and his Pokemon Legends EA. So
Mm,
So tell us the experience of everything you've done in it so far, and if you
that's a
like it.
lot.
Well, okay, you could summarize it how you want. You're a frog. You're an adult.
Yeah. Well, I knew what I was getting into with the game. Like a lot of people got all angry about what is like. We knew what this was, right? Nintendo wasn't doing like a bait and switch, so like I knew what I was getting. The thing is, it is a very closed experience. You're just in the city. I
Mm-hmm.
did think maybe at some point we leave the city. No, we're just always in the city.
Mm.
But the thing is, it's really cool just running around. Just finding things, going on the roofs. Like everything is very vertical. My main issue is that the wild areas. So they have these designated areas to catch Pokemon. The problem is once you catch them, there's no reason to return to the wild areas. It feels weird because it's like you're going in a zoo to catch animals. It's something kind of creepy about that. There's not much challenge because they're just right in front of you. So the catching part, the thing is Arceus, which you did not play. Arceus is all about catching. You're in this big open world and catching, catching, catching. And then this is the opposite. The focus is not catching. But I'm still enjoying the story. The side quests are hysterical. I'm enjoying the side quests. They're very cute. The main story is going in weird places. The mafia is involved right now, which is
The
that
Mafia.
came out of no. The mafia is involved now. That came out of nowhere. That's where I'm starting right now. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. Should it have been 60 or $70? No, I think maybe it could have been like a 40,
Never
$50.
gonna happen though.
I know. So yeah, so I'm enjoying it. Aaron's enjoying it, I'm sure.
He
So
called it
yeah,
an A-tier game. So
if you like Pokemon and you care about having fun, you will like the game. If you're somebody that is going to be analyzing the graphics and saying, "Oh, that window in that building looks like shit," yes, you will not enjoy the game. If you just want to have
Uh-huh.
fun, the game is great. But yeah, if you're going to be analyzing the graphics and zooming in and shit, you're not going to have fun.
I mean that's fair. Yeah, it's not a secret. I want it to look a little better, but it's not the be all end all of games, of course. I just want it to look just a little better. That's all.
I do wish they need a whole graphic overkill, like overload, just do it over. But they're not. It's just gonna the same 3DS engine. Oh no.
They're milking it. It's like
My
Bethesda with the Skyrim engine. They're just like, oh, we can get more out of this. Ooh,
Yeah, but Bethesda and yeah, this is the same kind of thing. Just sticking with the old true thing, and I don't know. I don't know if we'll ever. Because people keep saying, "Oh, we gotta wait for the Switch 2 exclusive." The Switch 1 held it back. That's bullshit. The next Switch 2 exclusive Pokemon is gonna look exactly like this. I'm pretty damn sure. I'll bet money on that.
yeah, probably. Which is
If this was
sad.
if Pokemon was on PS5, it would look the exact same way.
Yeah,
Probably.
probably. Honestly, I mean, yeah, it's more Game Freak. Or who do we blaming? Game Freak, Nintendo. Who do we blame for this?
It's in my opinion, it's the Pokemon company that is putting the restraints on Game Freak, telling Game Freak, these are the resources, you work with that. This is the deadline, this is the engine, do it. I think it's Pokemon Company.
Hmm, fair. Oh yes, and before we mention, it is one of John's birthday today. Everybody,
Woohoo! Thank you,
forgot to
Kel. I
happy
see ya.
birthday.
Woohoo!
What
Happy
a
birthday, Froggy.
what a guy. So all right, so you're liking Pokemon ZA. So I didn't get to play Arceus. Do I need to play Arceus?
Yes.
Okay.
because Arceus was the first Pokemon I liked since X and Y. I had issues with Sun and Moon, and then we got Sword and Shield, and I was like,
We
uh-oh.
sure
And then
did.
Arceus, and then Arceus was like, yoo-hoo! And then for me, Scarlet Violet took a step back, but it was still good. It just
Mhm.
took a step back. Arceus is like, that's the path I want Pokemon to go in.
All right. I mean, it's on my never-ending list, and I think the next first-party Nintendo game I'm gonna get is Donkey Kong. So it's gonna wait, but I'm going to get it eventually. So I'll try it.
Mhm.
Aaron got bored with Arceus overall, but he gets your take. Oh, okay. See,
Bored.
what a
Well, the thing is,
respectful comment.
Arceus is a big open world and there's a lot of shit. So yeah, like you could get bored when there's like it's just a lot of stuff to do, and you're like, I think some people may like the new one because in ZA is more enclosed, so it's
Mm-hmm.
more concentrated. It depends on what you're into.
Okay. Well, fair. As long as you were having a good time with it. Uh, Other thing John played, which I want to hear about because I haven't heard about this since like I was really into like that. I don't know the retro gaming YouTuber era of YouTube, where people would just like talk about random games you never heard of and do the AVGN. Clock Tower, the Super Nintendo one, I assume, right?
Yes, so I actually didn't know about Clock Tower until like YouTube and the internet because
Mm-hmm.
it was never released here. So
Correct.
I was people talking about Clock Tower. And so yeah, I played it through emulation a little bit here and there, but
You
I
can't
never
do
really
that.
did a deep dive. And then it got a re-release. Woohoo! And then it was through limited run. Ugh.
Oh
So I
no.
I ignored it. And
Yeah.
then and then there was a sale recently, so I was like, "Oh, fine, I'll buy it digitally." And
Okay.
so yeah, I've been having fun. I beat it. I got two endings, but there's like eight different endings. So I need to keep playing it. But I'm having fun with it.
A point and click on the Super Nintendo seems interesting.
Somebody did a ROM hack to make it use the Super Nintendo mouse,
Oh, well, that's
but
nice,
that
I
would
guess.
require emulation, not this version that I have, the
Gotcha.
console version. Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if they do a Switch 2 port and they can do the little mouse controls, which I feel like no games have used beyond like the virtual console games.
Well, they just recently added an update to what did they? They've been adding it to some games. I think Mario Maker 2, didn't that get an update?
I
No, not
don't
yet.
know. I want that to get a mouse update though. That's like what I'm dreaming for. Oh,
Mm.
Civilization uses it. Chelsea says his art style confuses me. Well, no, it's like a very slow paced point and click horror game. So the whole point of this game, you're just running from Scissor Man. Like you can't fight
Yeah, so
him.
you cannot fight him, but but yeah, if he attacks you, you could keep rapidly pressing the button to kind of shove him away and then run. But there's no way to attack him or yeah.
Yeah. And the person looks so realistic. If I remember right, that's because did they digitize a picture for this?
Well, the creator actually modeled her on Jennifer Connelly,
Mm.
and if you look at like her from the movie like Labyrinth, and you look at her, they do look very similar. So he just
Oh,
kind of yeah, and so yeah, so that was the vibe, and it does play like a horror movie or like a B kind of movie.
yeah. She also walks very slow for somebody who just got told, "I will kill you." Uh,
Oh, that's one
Walks
complaint I
very
have
slow.
with this re-release is there's a rewind feature, but they give you such a short rewind and the game is slow. So you're not really rewinding the thing you wanted to go back to, in other words, because the game is so slow and the rewind is so short.
I'm trying to get a glimpse of Scissor Man on screen. He kind of looks like a little Napoleon dude. Uh,
Yeah, well that's his death, so spoilers.
oh,
But
oh,
yeah, he dies falling off the clock tower.
oh,
But
okay. So in one
yeah.
ending or all of the endings?
All of the and well, I think well, I'm not exactly sure. I think the endings change depending on how fast you go through things. So I
Right.
don't know if there's just
Not
one
all the
ending.
endings.
Okay, it's
Oh,
evil guy knows. Okay,
yeah.
not all endings does he die like that.
Oh, okay. Astral, I played the original ROM back today and enjoyed it. Yeah, this is not a Kev game. By far, point and clicks will lose me real fast, and especially a horror game where I can't fight back. Those
And
always
it's
lose me.
slow. She's slow.
She
She's
has
very
no
slow.
hustle, no hustle when she's
No,
about to get
no,
chopped her
none.
head off here.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know. She's got to work a little for it. Why do I get the feeling? Why do I feel most villains get their origin story falling off a clock tower? It was popular in the '90s. I feel like falling from a height.
You know
Yeah.
what's oddly satisfying about Clock Tower?
Hmm.
The walking sound effects.
Oh, the little like shoes the whole time you play it.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
another
it
thing.
sounds.
There's no music, just the click, 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 clack, clack. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that. It looks like the gardener chasing her to trim the hedges. This is a family show. We're not talking about trimming this woman's hedges. Thank
I
you.
know, right? TMI.
Jeez. Oh, silly. Well, Clock Tower, that's a game that I would have you streamed it? If not, would you do it again?
I have not streamed it. I'm playing it off stream, but I would stream it. Sure.
And then there's like a PS1 version that like I've heard of. There's like all these other like
Yes.
offshoots that I've never seen
There
anyone else talk
there was
about.
a remake on PS1. I have not played that. I would like to one day.
Okay, we'll get that. And then this other game that John's played that I've never heard of, House of Necrosis. Oh, wait, I know what this is.
I
It's
streamed it.
it's roguelike Resident
Yeah.
Evil, right?
Yeah, so I found a roguelike that I like. So there you go, Kev. I found one.
Finally.
Uh, it was rough. Like when I first started playing, I was just in the same level over and over again until I figured out how to advance. And so yeah, I took a break from it, but I definitely want to go back to it. I probably will stream it again. But it's cool. It's fun.
And this is turn-based, which is weird. Which I feel like a turn-based Resident Evil roguelike is like right up Aaron's alley.
It's not turn-based in that
Oh, it's
sense, where
not
it's like you're walking on a grid and you're
even better.
taking turns attacking, but you're on a grid. You're not. It's not turn-based.
Like Mystery Dungeon. That's an actual thing. Yeah, okay. That's
Mhm.
neat. I kind of like that. So all right. So if it's one of the first or few roguelikes you played, so then you know the struggle of like dying immediately, and then you're like, what the hell do I do to even progress?
Yeah, so when you die, you lose all your items, but there's certain things that carry over. So if you learn spells or if you go back and put stuff in the crate, you
Hmm.
could always get those. So there's little ways of holding on to things and advancing. It's about just focusing on that. And so that's what I did. And also when I got really strong items, I put it in the crate. So then if I died, at least I had something to start me off at a better place next time. And
Is
then
it?
you unlock certain rooms in the mansion, and then there's another NPC there, so you could actually like upgrade your items. So yeah, there's different areas. There's a graveyard, and there's the mines. So I'm only into the third area right now.
Okay. So you're still working through it. How long is
Yeah.
it? Like, because then like RoboQuest, like an hour in theory to beat. Do you know how long it is in theory to
It
beat?
it really depends because yeah, you could spend hours just in the first level, which is what I did.
Yeah.
So it really depends on how you're progressing. And some people probably beat it in like a half hour. So it really depends on like how you are with roguelikes. For me, it took a long time to get into the motion of what a roguelike is
Hmm.
and how to do that. So yeah, for me, it's pretty long.
Did you see this being like an infinitely replayable game like I have with some of my roguelikes?
It does have high replay value, yes, because there's a lot of randomness, like
Hmm.
with how what items you get. So yeah, there's a randomizing kind of elements.
This kind of looks neat. Maybe I'll keep an eye on this. And you played on the Switch?
No, it's on Steam. It's not on
Ooh,
console at the moment.
a PC gamer. I knew you're becoming a trader more and more. We'll find out.
This is very low resource PC gaming, my
Yeah,
kind of thing.
that's fair. All right, that's what the frogs got. Now, evil guy. We did cover Legend
Whoa.
ZA. What do you have to say about Legend ZA?
I dig it. It's pretty awesome. I did beat the game.
Oh, okay. So see, somebody's beating the game out here.
Woohoo!
I beat it. Yeah, I beat it a couple weeks ago, but that's because I didn't want to be too over leveled when it
Mm.
came to finding all the final stuff.
I like sneaking up on Pokemon. It feels immoral. Like they shouldn't be doing that.
But it does feel nice, especially when you like one shot them.
I like that. Oh, I do like the curb
But
mooning emote. It's cute.
yeah, I really like the game. I think everything John said was pretty much my thoughts as well. Though I have a lot less Pokemon games to go off of. I've
Mhm.
only played the and
Okay.
that's it.
Well, you know, you're younger. You're learning. Actually, you're not younger. I thought you were younger than me, and you're not. I learned.
I'm,
Yeah,
I'm not younger.
I forget. I'm sorry. Yeah, I gotta play this eventually. All right, so if you got nothing new to add to Pokemon, you got a lot of things on here. There's one on here that I really like, but I'll go in order. We got Tales of Xillia Remastered, one that I have never played, actually. So what is good with Tales of Xillia Remastered? When did it come out on PS3? It's a
I
PS3.
think it,
Yeah, I want
I'm
to say
playing it on
yes.
PS5.
Right. Okay.
I
Yeah.
must say, so I've actually played this a couple times. I beat it with usually I would play through Tales games with both my brother and my cousin.
Mm-hmm.
Now, sometimes I'd go back to playing them just to go through it by myself, being the first player, because it's different when you're just a bystander. But I'm having a good time. I'm not feeling it as much as other Tales games, to be honest.
Ooh. Okay, that's interesting because I Zillia is one that I looked at back in the day and I just never played because I think by the time I got through the PS4 came out, I just moved on. You know, there's that, and
No,
then
yeah,
there's a second Zillia, I believe too. Maybe.
yeah, that one hooked me even less.
Yeah, I don't know. Some of them are like hit and miss. I just love the combat of the Tales RPG so much.
See, I think the combat for this game is amazing. It's really good.
Mm-hmm.
But the annoying thing about this game is that the bosses pretty much just throw that away because they have a anti-comboing mechanic. So like you're like half your character set kit becomes like useless.
Oh, well, that's stupid.
Yeah, it's like I feel like if you put in the effort to like catch bosses in like an infinite loop, you should be rewarded with it.
Because the other ones did that. Like if I remember getting like a good combo in Symphonia, and then like I would beat bosses like easy. But I guess not
Yeah,
anymore.
it's not easy to do, so I feel like you should be rewarded with it. But eh,
Yeah, well,
I'll go back to it eventually. But I'm gonna quit some other stuff.
fair. I see the thing you're hopefully preoccupied by is Gunfire Reborn, one of my favorite roguelikes.
Oh, I'm enjoying it a lot. After completing RoboQuest on the highest difficulty, I now trying to conquer Gunfire on the hardest difficulty, which is that picture I showed you in that group chat, the reincarnation.
Yep. That I just
But
can't believe you're so good at things. You're too good at things.
I've actually been playing it with a group of friends. We've been going through it together.
I miss this game. It's just real good. Like before, I feel like RoboQuest did like this concept of a first person shooter roguelike better, but like the fact that it says 4 players like just makes it more open for other people, you know? And actually, Chell, when you say
See,
I'm bricked up by the segment, this is where the bricked up meme came from. Because there's a brick you can get in this game, and it does so much damage.
I love that break. The sound
So
effect.
fucking good.
But funny you should say that. I actually feel like even though they're both FPS roguelikes, I feel like both RoboQuest and Gunfire serve like different purposes.
Yes, I agree.
I feel like this one is like more based on like your builds and your like kits, while RoboQuest is more based on your fast pacedness and your skills. I
Yep.
mean, like movement and whatnot.
I agree with that. There's some characters like the owl I cannot play as in this game. He's just so random and like figuring out his little card system. It just no way. I can't do that. It's hard.
I haven't played him yet. I played the fox girl that's being shown right now. She's pretty good. All fire based stuff.
Yeah, I'll basically play anybody but the owl. So maybe we can get. Oh, John doesn't like first person shooters. That's the thing. Maybe we can get him into another roguelike. But that's a lot to ask. I feel like it is. He's not going to do it.
Convert the frog, make him become a rogue frog.
Listen, there's a roguelike subgenre for everyone out there. You just gotta find the one that you like. There's card ones, there's Resident Evil ones. There's a point and click one like Myst called Blueprints now. That's not my cup of tea, but somebody loves it. You know, I don't know if you like Myst or not. I can't do that. There are plenty of roguelike mystery dungeons. I feel like that's like a go-to genre of that. Dark Souls does not count. Shut up, bastard. Actually, you know what? I take it back because Dead Cells is kind of soulsy. So you know what? Yes,
It does feel a lot like Souls to me.
there's one for everybody, baby. We'll get there. Yeah, Gunfire is good. We should definitely plan a day to play this. Have you beaten it on the hardest difficulty yet? Oh, you suck, Chell.
Uh, I don't know where it caps off to. I'm on Reincarnation 5 right now. I haven't attempted it yet.
Chell's dropped 1,000 bits. I am going to eat a habanero bean. Thank you, but also,
Uh-oh.
ow! You better fill the dead air, evil guy, because I got nothing now. Well, my mouth is on fire.
Oh no, I have to yap. Oof.
Yeah, keep yapping. Oh,
Yapping.
fuck
Okay.
this sucks.
Okay, I guess we'll move on to the next game on the list, which
Mhm.
is League of Legends.
Ew. You played League of Legends on purpose?
Are they paying you?
No. Yeah, so I've been playing with I've been playing with a group of friends. I was convinced to try it, and I actually don't hate it.
Oh,
We've lost
Surprisingly
him.
enough.
You got to put evil guy down. My nose is running. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Well, the thing is, I played a lot of Pokemon Unite, and which is
Mhm.
basically the same thing, except League's a bit more complex. But I don't know. I've been kind of liking it. It can be a bit rage-inducing, but you know me, I'm a masochist. I like rage-inducing competitiveness sometimes. But yeah, I've been liking it. Haven't hated it yet or hated myself yet, so that's good.
Have you
That
started?
needs a glass of milk.
Yeah, I had lemonade. I wasn't ready for this. The acidity is not helping with the spicy bean. Now, evil guy, have you started hurling slurs at your friends yet? Because if you play League of Legends, you have to do that, I've heard.
Oh, it's like 360.
Yeah, but like League of
No, I
Legends
know.
is bad, man. I played one game and it turned one of my best friends into a hateful man.
No, I'm pretty good on not throwing slurs at my friends. I never blame my friends. Randoms, however, that's a different story.
Yeah, I can never do a cooperative game with randoms like this.
So you should have listened to me when I used to play Overwatch with randoms. I'm over those days. I'm glad I don't play Overwatch anymore.
I like Overwatch. That I can do with no comms. Shell, thank you again for the bits, you psycho. Why are you doing this to me? Yeah, Overwatch, like I could play that, and like if it was just like two or three of my friends playing, I could just no comms except for them, and like we could figure it out. I haven't played Overwatch in a bit, um, but it kind of brings me back to that. So why League instead of Dota? Cappuccino, hopefully.
Well, I was literally asked to play League by Jack, and
Oh,
Oh.
okay,
I
okay.
joined him, and I turned out to actually like it.
No, well, as long as you don't hate it. Oh, I'm sorry. It's licorice or burnt rubber. It was licorice, and licorice is still gross. Whew. Sorry about
You don't
that.
like licorice?
I have a bad memory of like eating a Twizzler as a kid and just immediately puking everywhere. And
Should we
I've
go
just,
down the list of all the things Kev does not like?
I mean, it's a pretty long list. There's a thing apparently called an ARFID that some people are where they can't eat certain foods based off texture, and I'm one of those I've learned. And an N64, you cannot eat an N64. That's true. But yeah, apparently it's a thing. My dad's one too. He learned. Whew, evil guy, whatever, Raster. Like, shit, I like things you like, Raster. It's just some things I don't. So there's that. Kirby Air Riders is also on Evil Guy's list, which I assume is the first one or the second one.
It's a sec. Okay, so I streamed the
My eyes still
test
hurt.
fire last Saturday,
Okay.
and it was probably the most fun I've had with a multiplayer game in like quite some time.
Interesting. Okay.
Uh,
An evil guy picked
It-
Rick because I said so.
yes,
Wait, you picked
is
Rick.
Rick, the hamster.
Oh, I forgot he had a name in Kirby. Yes, you're right.
And everybody, I see all the memes. Like there's like about 16 players and everybody's Rick. I love it.
I love that he's the most popular.
Yeah,
It's
I
so
love it.
funny.
Oh no, what's happening? What's happening? Oh, Chell
Whoa.
gifted tents. Oh my god, why? Chell, why are you doing this?
So
I-
you gotta
how many
chug
beans?
10 beans?
No, that's two
How many
spicy ones with my math.
Oh,
Oh man. Evil guy, keep yapping.
Ooh,
Time to die.
yeah, yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, Kirby Air Raiders is really fun. It's a little hard to explain like what the game's about. I mean, it's a different type of racing game.
It's
I mean, there's
chaos.
3 different. It's chaos. It's pretty chaotic.
Yeah, I
But
saw a
it goes
Reddit post.
epic
People
chaotic.
bouncing around like pinballs on the course. Holy fuck, this hurts. Bro, I'm.
But I feel like I feel like with a lot of multiplayer games, there's always that competitive edge that gets added to the game that kind of ruin it for me.
Like what?
Like
Yeah.
with Splatoon, for example. I'm a diehard Splatoon fan, but I can't deny part of the reason I don't play it as much because it gets hella slutty.
I thought you said hella slutty for a second.
Slutty?
No, I thought you said slutty. I was like, what?
Splatoon is hella slutty. I mean, it is.
Could be that too. But
Sure. Oh,
Splatoon, Smash Brothers,
cayenne
even
pepper hurts.
Mario Kart sometimes. It's like sometimes I just want to go into a multiplayer game, turn my brain off, and just have a lot of fun. And I feel like that's what this game does a lot.
How's the controls? I know it's not going to be like Mario Kart, but like, is it chaotic and pinball-y?
The controls are actually fairly simple. They made it that they. I was watching a direct of it. They actually made it pretty simplistic on purpose. You know, you don't. So if you're used to playing racing games that to where you have to hold down the button, oh,
What is happening?
Oh,
that's even more.
Guys, I don't have this much lemonade. Okay,
pipe.
You're gonna kill him.
I am.
He's not gonna be able to talk.
Yeah, I didn't even get to my games yet. Hop in here. Oh, here we go.
But what was it? What was the thing? I lost my train of thought.
Uh,
Oh yeah, they made the controls pretty simple. If you're so you do not actually hold down on A to drive. You do that automatically. You hold on an A to like come to a stop, and then when you let go of it, you boost. And then I want to say you use B for like most of your things, like swallowing enemies and using the ability. It's pretty simple.
Because I heard in the GameCube one, doesn't it auto accelerate or something?
Yeah, it auto accelerates. This one does too.
That's weird.
Like it looks chaotic and confusing, but it's actually a fairly simple game to understand once you like actually try it.
Mm-hmm. That looks interesting enough. It's just like I've never been a Kirby guy versus a Mario Kart guy in the racing, so I need to try it eventually. God, my eyes hurt.
No, yeah, that's valid. They do serve fairly different purposes. But I'll say that for me personally, I get it because three racing games are a little excessive.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like there's World, there's Sonic Cross World, and there's Kirby Air Riders. So I'm like, I have to choose one that I'm gonna like stick with because I'm not the biggest racing game person.
Yeah, I tried
Luckily,
to
I
get
got
into
World
it.
for free because of the Switch. So
I want to try the Sonic one. All right, so Kirby looks like something to keep an eye on. And what? Okay, so this is the ROM hack you were talking about. Super Mario Eclipse. Interesting.
okay, so Super Mario Eclipse, it's a Super Mario Sunshine ROM hack.
I'm gonna let you talk, but I need to fill my water. But I can hear you.
Oh yeah, okay, cool. So funny enough, I've been watching Super Mario Sunshine. I was gonna say is one of my favorite 3D Mario games. You know, it's a little janky, a little broken, but I don't know. I love it. It could be part nostalgia, part childhood memories. I don't know, but I just like the whole appeal. I feel like I feel like what they did with the game, like the whole sunshine theme, tropical island, yada yada, they did really well, and I appreciate it for that. And I've been watching a lot of deep dive videos upon it, finding some interesting facts, and that made me want to replay the game. But I didn't want to replay the normal version. I want to try like ROM hacks, and I found one called Eclipse, which is basically like a think of it as like a big DLC expansion. There's bunch of new courses. The maps, the like vanilla. I'm not sure if that's the right term, but like the original levels in the game have have been edited in a way to where like it connects to all the other maps and like transitional areas. Uh, when you collect shines, it doesn't boot you out of the level anymore. It just prompts you to change episodes and whatnot. You don't get a save prompt after every blue coin you collect. You actually see how many blue coins are in each level. It's all really cool. Having a big, I'm enjoying it a lot.
I never played Sunshine, so all this looks brand new to me. Ugh.
Oh well, what you're saying right now is brand new, but
Yeah. Well,
yeah,
yeah, new, I guess.
new.
Oh, it
I
looks
wonder what
cool
Kev
though.
would think of Sunshine.
I'm willing to try it just because I have 3D All Stars, but I hear either people love it or they despise it. So it'll be interesting to try.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree. There's not
That
much
seems
middle
really
ground.
No, it's it'd be worth trying, but I didn't even know they were out there making GameCube ROM hacks. Jesus Christ, my mouth. Yeah.
Yeah, this is just like a year ago too, so it's
Oh,
fairly
really?
recent.
Hmm. It's kind of interesting, actually. All right, well, I'll have to keep an eye on that one too. How far are you into it?
Uh, I I want to say I have like 30 shines. I did a couple of the areas, got all the shines. I got like one in the main area. The first level was it peanut? I forgot.
Hmm.
But the first starting area in the original game, and then I tried a new area. It was really cool.
I'll have to try it now. I guess I'll do it now. Thank you,
And you can
gifters, by the
have it
way.
on infinite life mode, by the way. So if you don't like game overing, well,
Good. I want that because
it's
getting
tough.
game overs in home console games is stupid. I'm not gonna stop playing it just because I got a game over. I hate life
Oh
systems.
yeah.
Mm. All right, good. All right, I'm coming back. I only got like my water bottle filled halfway. It doesn't fit in the sink. Very good. So I'm suffering still. That'll be fun.
No.
What do we have? All right, so I'll do mine quick because some I talked about last week. Actually, I'll start with Fortnite. Listen, the Simpsons season is good. I don't know if anyone played it. I know John's a number one Fortnite guy.
Mm-hmm.
You are. You knew that. Um, it's really fun. The art style they chose for the season looks really really good. Um, they got like stupid sexy Flanders as an outfit and normal Flanders. Who's this YouTuber? I hate his face already.
That enemy had like a butthole. What was that?
I have no idea.
I
Um,
want to know.
yeah, I don't play build Fortnite. I also played a lot more of the reload mode, which I kind of like because it's more fast paced and you get a couple of respawns. Let me just get the trailer on here. Maybe that'll help me. But it just looks really, really good. Where's the gameplay? Dang it! Here's the banana thing. But I really like it. They actually gave Bart and Lisa like costumes. They're tall enough to like be in the game. I'm doing good. I've gotten a couple wins, and I didn't think I'd be doing so good in Fortnite since I haven't played in a bit. I did miss the Power Ranger stuff from last season. I didn't get high enough to get the Green Ranger, so rough. But
I don't think I did either,
Oh,
unfortunately.
yeah, it's a really good season. I mean, yeah, even I know somebody we know, John, has been playing Fortnite, and he played one game just because of The Simpsons, and it was Stevie. Stevie played. He showed me, but it's cool. I like it.
oh.
I'll probably keep going back to it. It's so hard to play a multiplayer game right now, so I play it when I can. Edage, hello, welcome in. I stopped by Edage's stream the other day, and he's wonderful, and he was playing Binding of Isaac, and I love that game. So
I still haven't played that game yet.
you are missing out. I need to get the newest version that actually tells you what the pills do. So that's a good one. So yes, Simpsons Fortnite is good. What else can I run through quick? WWE, and just it's my time killer. Got a couple to talk about. I'm gonna start with Chibi Robo because it's probably gonna upset John, but I did not love this game.
It's slow paced. I knew that that would be an issue.
Yep, it sure is. I can't say I got the farther. Oh, speaking of Fortnite, there's a back bling. I got the back bling for Isaac. Don't you worry. Yeah, I played a little bit of it. I'm not gonna go out and say this game's bad because it's definitely not. It's just very slow paced, and it is not for me. That being said, I would like to watch somebody stream it because I feel like this game gets really quirky and weird. But yeah, it just wasn't for me. It's cool. I like the idea of it, and I know people didn't love the 3DS like platformer one, but I feel like I would like that.
What am I looking at?
I think you would like, yeah, Ziplash was
Yes.
the 3DS one, and that was a traditional platformer. Yeah, you might actually like that one more than this.
Yeah. So the point of this game is you play as Mr. Chibi Robo Hero Evil Guy, and you're a little robot assistant to help a family clean up their house.
Mhm.
And the more you do it, the happier they get, and you get happy points, which will buy you upgrades to help you clean the house better. And then I'm not really sure where it goes from there because I was like, what am I doing? I don't know if John could shed more insight, but I was like, am I just cleaning up this house? Is this all I'm doing? But yeah, if John knows more,
Yeah.
please fill me in.
Oh, Evil Guy, I think you would like this game. It's on NSO. You could try it out.
But
Wait,
what's like the final boss of this game? I can't imagine like the final showdown of Chibi Robo, like what it's gonna be.
Yeah, Evil Guy, you didn't know this is on NSO?
I didn't. What
Yeah,
console
Switch to.
or what?
it's on this
Oh,
GameCube.
so GameCube. Okay, I'll check it out then.
Yeah.
I mean, it's free.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm paying for the subscription, might as well. But like, yeah, I don't know. It's quirky. It's neat, but I don't think I'm too back to it. I don't think I'm missing too much, unless I am. I need to know something about it, but it just didn't do it for me, boss. Fun time though. I put like 2 hours into it, I guess. And then,
Can't leave that family's house dirty though.
you know, I can barely clean my own house with the kid right now, so I'm
Well,
not
I
worried
think
about
it's
someone
meant
else.
to be played in short bursts like Animal Crossing. Like, you're supposed to just play a little bit each day. Like, I don't think you should be spending hours, then it would really
Oh,
drag. Like, I think it's meant to play a little bit. So maybe you could go back to it, just put a little bit time into it.
oh, maybe that. I guess I didn't try it that way. So maybe I will then. Maybe I'll give it a second shot. Other thing I played, I've been in a Castlevania mood lately. Inspired by, I got
Then why play Lord of Shadows?
I'm
Is
glad
that
you,
what you play when you're in a Castlevania
I'm
mood?
glad you asked because I was looking on our Steam shared family library and I was like, oh yeah, Lords of Shadow, and my brain went, I think people liked that one.
No.
People do not like this one apparently. This game sucks. It seems so edgy and gritty and want to be badass Gabriel Belmont. I kind of hated him. He seems like too much of an edgelord. The combat is like if God of War had too much WD-40 on it. Like everything just feels kind of loose and like nothing feels like it's hitting. I was stuck on the first like werewolf fight. If I can find that in this, actually 40 minutes in the game. Okay, good. That's as far as I got. I'm glad. But that 40 minutes in this playthrough took me 3 hours because the quick time event for this first like boss fight, like you get all the way through this boss fight, and notice how I have half a health bar here, or whoever's playing. That's all you get for the boss fight, and this goes on for a long time. And the ending of this boss fight is a quick time event. So
Oh no.
if you mess up the quick time event, which are these, you have to get these circles to line up and hit a button. If you fail these, you die, and then you have to do it again. So you go through the.
Oh,
It sucks so bad, and I'm just like,
that's not good.
yeah, and I'm like, it shouldn't be that hard. Why am I not doing a good job at it? So I was getting annoyed at that. Then I got to this like 2D platforming section. I was like, okay, maybe that was just I'm learning the game. Maybe it's me. So then I got to this. Where's this little ice golem fight thing? This like Shadow of the Colossus ripoff fight, and I just felt like you have to climb it, and then you hold the right trigger to grip, right? When you shake and you don't let go, and then if you do, you fall off the thing. You got to climb them again. But like, I feel like a game would normally be like, oh, there's the part where you shake, hold on, and then it doesn't do it again for a little bit, and you can move again. But sometimes it's just random. It'll be like, shake now. Okay, shake now. No, just kidding. Shake now, and then it'll be a long pause. And don't shake now again. And I'm like, dude, calm the fuck down. Like, I just I was like, this game is like cracked out with its QuickTime events. I didn't get past this fight. I was like, I don't like this. This is not the Castlevania I want to play. But I don't know why. I thought people liked this game back in the day. I thought they were like, oh, this is it. Like, not as a Castlevania game, but I just thought, like, on its own, they were like, oh, this is good. Just doesn't feel like Castlevania. I don't remember, but what's a Metacritic on this? Do you think? I'm gonna have to find
Well, I
out.
don't see any
Uh,
water, so I guess IGN would like it.
That's a good point. There is no water.
I feel like I feel like not every franchise needs to go the 3D route. I'll just say that.
83. It's got good reviews. Wow.
It's just so funny how Mario made the perfect transition to 3D, and then other IPs just really struggled.
You know what? I played those two,
Yeah.
or I played one of the Castlevania games that nobody talks about, the PS2 and the Xbox one. Like nobody talks about those, and the PS2 one was not bad, but nobody talks about
Was
those
it a
games.
lot of innocence?
Yes, I believe.
Yeah, that one looked pretty decent.
Yeah, it's fine. It's not great. But not, you should have put this on the gauntlet. It's about 12 years too late, so we didn't do that. Sorry. But yeah, it's fine. Lament of Innocence was fine. I wouldn't say it's the best Castlevania by far, but I do have another one on my list because there was another Castlevania I played because I'm feeling Castlevania and I'm just picking all the bad ones. Castlevania Legends, which
Oh,
yeah, it was on
I
it.
like that game, but I agree with your assessment.
Yeah, so I popped it on and I was like, wow, this game is the opposite of Lords of Shadow. It is so slow,
There's
so
no WD-40 on that game.
it needs WD-40. This game moves at a snail's
Oh,
pace, and this even looks like it's running fast. I played it on the Switch. I don't know if this is sped up or not, but like, man, this game is slow.
not the walk speed. I know I wouldn't like this.
No, and if I
Yeah,
can find it, here's one thing that sucks in this game is like there's a room that looks like this. I know it's hard for audio people, but it's like you have a split path to go up or down, and if you choose down, you might as well quit the game because you fall into these zombie horde pit levels that have death pits on the side, and if you just can't win. They will overwhelm you, and it just you die. And I'm like, so what's the point of going down? So never go down. The person playing this clearly didn't go down. They must know the trick. But I was like, what? So what's the fucking point of having this choice? It's clearly an instant death, and
well,
I
on NSO you could just rewind.
sure did because I rewound and went back the right way, and I was like, okay, well, I guess there's no point in that. But it is such a slow, painful slog of a game, and I'm good.
How's a knockback in this game?
You just blink. Honestly, I don't even remember getting hit. Um,
And they did not include this in the collection. I wonder why.
um, oh yeah, they didn't, huh? Well,
Mhm.
you have three collections. You got the normal one, then you got the Game Boy one, then you got the DS one. Yeah, and they left this out. I never go down. It's too much work. True Astral, you get me. Go down on me. So yeah, there's that. It was just it's a painful slog. Apparently, there's a ROM hack to make the game go faster. So maybe I'll do that one day. Maybe I won't. Also, we'll figure it out. So there's that. Okay, two more games. I'll make a medieval's quick. Um, I talked about it last week, but I did finish it. It is a good boomer shooter in the modern day. Thank you, John. I was waiting for somebody to quote that officially. It's a good boomer shooter back in the day, like or made today. It looks like back in the day. It's just the ending did the smell its own fart thing, where like it went on for way too long, and the last levels got real weird. Like you were on an acid trip. Like there were no level structures. It's just you're walking on a plane and like platform shoot at you, and you're like go this way, and then walk up this thing, and it like twists around, and then go down. I was like, what are we doing here? And I like died a couple times just figuring out what platform I'm supposed to jump on because it just seems random. It looks like somebody did like a bunch of crack before they designed the last level. But overall, this is one of the best like modern day boomer shooters I've ever played. If you're looking for that type of thing, a Medieval is a game I would highly recommend. I did not play the prequel DLC that comes with the game. I just by the time I got to the end of the actual game, I was like, listen, you should have ended 2 hours ago. Let's speed it up. But it's a good game.
So,
Yes.
by boomer shooter, do we mean games that like played like old school Doom and like Wolfenstein?
Yeah, it's more of that like polygonal graphic style kind of thing. Like they all look like they're like
Yeah,
PS2
okay.
games. That's how I would describe them, and they're more like about big open sprawling levels as opposed to like Call of Duty walking down a hallway. You know,
Gotcha.
that's how I
Is it?
describe
It's
them.
just a. It's not a roguelike, is it? It's just
No,
a.
no, no. This one is not a roguelike. I haven't done a roguelike since Hades 2, maybe. I don't know. But then I moved on to this game, which is called Heretic. Speaking of boomer shooters, this is Doom. I think I streamed, well, I did stream that Doom mod called Wrecker, which was Doom in the medieval times, and then it ended up not being that good. So then I was like, ooh, they did the Doom plus Doom 2 package. And then apparently it also put out Hexen plus Heretic. I've heard of Hexen, never heard of Heretic. These are just games built off the Doom engine, but they're not Doom. And they literally play exactly like Doom 1 and 2, but it's Doom medieval with like bows and arrows and sorcery. I mean, honestly, if you told me this was a Doom mod, I'd believe you because it plays just like Doom and it is so good. Like, this is the medieval Doom that I was looking for that isn't Doom the Dark Ages because that game rules. It's really good. It has save states. It's got like a whole like mod list like the Doom 1 and 2 package does. It's just real good. I am in the fourth episode of the game out of five. Oh boy, the spicy beans are coming up. Give me one second.
Uh-oh.
I'm not
It does
dying.
look pretty sick.
Yeah.
From what I'm seeing, it does look really cool.
No, yeah, this game is really, really cool. It's a little more violent than I was expecting to. Like, there's a lot of blood for like a old pixely game, but the level layout is also just if you've played Doom, you know what to expect. And they do this one cool thing, and maybe it's just in the newer versions, but and not the original that we're looking at here, is that in Doom you always have to find the red, yellow, and blue keys, and then you look on the map and you're like, I don't know where they are. At least in the remake, they pin them on the map like by default, and they're just spinning, and they're like they're around here. We're not telling you how to get here, but like this direction. So you're like, okay, at least I know like to go there, you know? So I like that. It's a good quality of life improvement. And if you find it cheap,
That's good.
yeah, get it. I don't know why they didn't
For
bundle
me,
Hexen 2 in this either, which was weird, but hey.
I was gonna say, for me, who gets lost all the time when traversing maps, that'd be a very good thing.
I saw you play Link's Awakening.
Yep.
Yeah.
I feel that. I've been there.
I am so directionless when it comes to stuff like that.
Then you'll need this. And actually, the Doom maps are famously horrible. And I don't know if it's that Virtual Boy style like red on black that makes it hard to look at. But like the map in this game, it's all black. The Doom maps are like black with red lines on it. And in this game, it looks like parchment paper with black lines. I'm like, oh, this is way easier to read just by doing that. Who would have guessed? So simple.
Yeah, honestly,
Simple things.
sometimes it just takes a little bit, like, some, like, I don't know, what am I trying to say? Wow, words.
Words are hard.
Honestly, sometimes it just takes some, like, visual differences to, like, know where you are. I think that's why I have a bit of an easier time traversing, like, the 3D Zeldas, because, like, they look different and whatnot.
See, weirdly, I like the 2D Zeldas better for what's it called? Navigation. That's the word I was looking for. Can't use words. Yeah, I don't know. I just navigate 2D Zelda better. I think you play the Link's Awakening remake.
I do not. I like 2Ds. I like 2D Zelda better for everything else, but not, but map traveling.
Not map traveling. Okay. I think I got everything I need to talk about. So let's dive into everything. Most of these are very quick things to talk about. So we'll just hit that. And if anyone cares about it beyond me, GTA 6 is getting delayed, everybody. And I know everyone cares real hard, right, Evil Guy?
Yay! I care. I'm not really. I don't care.
See, I like care in the sense that I want to play it, but like I don't care when it comes out. That's kind of where I am at this point.
I'm wondering about the pricing of the game.
It's gonna
They
be
said
70
100 and something or what?
No, it's gonna be $70. That one guy at Rockstar was like, "We could sell this game for $70 or $100," and everyone was like, "GTA 6 is gonna be $100." Like they wrote news articles. Like he didn't say that. He just said they could, and honestly, yeah, they probably could. But nothing's confirmed that, so I don't know why everyone's running with that story so hard. I mean, I wouldn't be
Okay,
shocked.
well, if it's $70, I could see myself playing it. I'm not a big GTA person, but I have a PS5. Might as well give it a shot if it looks interesting.
I mean, I'm gonna give it a shot. It's just like I definitely won't be paying more than $70 for it. Even games that are
No,
$70
yeah.
that I want, I'm finding ways to not fully use my own money. Like I'll wait for a gift card or something like that. But I mean, it's just I don't care how good a game is. I'm not paying $100 for it. It's just
No,
that's
yeah.
wild stuff to do.
Can't I can't see me paying 100 for any game.
No. But yeah, it's delayed, and I know John's very upset. Do you think it's gonna come out on Switch too?
Probably, yeah. Why
I,
wouldn't it?
I don't know. Just reasons.
I'm like 30 on that.
You got 30% it will.
30, yeah, it was like 30. I'm like 30% as well.
I
Yeah.
don't think
No.
it won't at launch. It just later on.
Oh yeah, definitely not at launch. I don't think it will.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we'll see where it goes. So GTA will be here one day, guys. Here's one that makes me sad. Again, these are all John news stories. Halo Infinite's getting its last update.
Woohoo!
I'm kind of I'm kind of sad about it, but like I haven't played it in a bit. But I don't know. It's kind of sad to see it go. And the game stumbled so hard when it first came out.
It did. Honestly, it was a really solid game. At
Eventually,
least to me in terms of like multiplayer.
yeah. It,
Like it really brought me back to like the older Halo games.
well, the thing I liked about Halo Infinite and more, so like I'll dabble in Call of Duty occasionally, but like the thing I hate about Call of Duty is like you have to spend so much time making a loadout, which I hate. I just want everyone to start with the same gun and then you go around and find the better weapons in the arena. Like to me, that's way more fun. And Halo
Yeah,
brought that back.
even playing rounds is definitely more appealing than everyone different loadout, how to counter a loadout or whatnot.
Yeah, I don't know.
I agree with that.
It makes you sad because by the time the game really started picking up steam, like getting more maps and stuff, just everyone kind of moved on by that point. And what they really needed is like that Forge mode. That I'm not familiar with Forge because I didn't play Halo like on the 360. Like if I could match make all those cool maps, like somebody made like Andy's room from Toy Story, and I want to do a death match in that map, but it's like, oh, it's in Forge. So you have to like invite everyone personally. I'm like, I don't know this many people. Like,
Yeah, I spent my life savings, not actual money, but like my lifetime on like Halo 3 and 4 Forge map games. It was so much fun.
yeah, that's fun.
So I have no idea why they wouldn't capitalize on that.
I don't think 343 knows what they're doing. That's why. Maybe. I'm gonna see what
No.
this campaign evolved is though. I'm kind of excited for that. I wasn't at first, but now it looks real cool, man. Be interesting to see. So sorry, John. Halo's dying.
Okay.
All these stories. So then more John news. There was a state of play, and I didn't watch it. Did anyone watch
There
it?
was?
Yeah, I didn't know about it until it was
Mm.
happening. Does anyone know about what's happening with it?
No.
You'll have to fill me in because I didn't even know there's a state of
Oh,
play.
listen, we got one big topic I got to get to, so I'm probably gonna breeze through this. And every state of play has been incredibly whelming. I haven't seen a single state of play that has been like, damn, they really killed it, like ever.
That's a general consensus, I think.
Yeah, like I feel like they're solely doing it because Nintendo does it. Like I don't think Sony's ever been like, oh, we got to plan these out like ahead of time. So let's see what we got. The big one clearly is Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. And I know I am a Dragon Quest guy, but I've played this game on 3DS. And it took me like 170 hours. I don't think I want to play it again. Like,
Mm,
that was a lot of
that's,
time.
that's a little bit why Dragon Quest seems like it'd be right up my alley. That's kind of why I haven't dabbled into it. Same with Persona, actually.
They're just very long, and my time is limited these days. I did also, what didn't help it, is it was a 3DS game, and I could only play on the go. So if I was streaming, I can't play that. I don't have no 3DS output. It's long, and it's a very slow start to a game. I'm surprised I actually stuck through it. But yeah, Dragon Quest VII is coming back, so that's neat. John, I know you love turn-based RPGs.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a John. Welcome to the John Cast. What do we got? In Kenobi, one store, many stories. A cozy simulation game where players run a Japanese corner store. Oh,
I might like this.
yeah, okay. See, we're getting somewhere. Let's see if we can get some gameplay. I can't, of course.
Oh.
All right, I'm gonna get some gameplay. Hold on, because I feel like that could be kind of. I would watch somebody play it if that makes sense. Oh, there's a Steam page.
That sounds pretty interesting.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what
Is
this
this a
is.
PlayStation exclusive?
No, this is on the Steam page right now. What's it exclusive these days? You know,
Well, Microsoft doesn't know that.
That's
They
true.
don't know what that is.
you know the sad thing is like I unfortunately I know it wouldn't pay enough to like pay my bills. I would really like to work in a convenience store. Like I feel like just come in, get your snacks, get your gas, leave me alone. Like I would love to do that if it paid enough.
And you could live stream it.
I would love to. I've seen people doing that. It's just like, oh, just hanging out, doing whatever. Like, and like, I unironically love working retail because I just like talking to people and it makes a day go by. But yeah, I don't know. Wish I could, but I don't know if I'd play a game like this. Would anyone else?
Sure. Would I spend money on it? No. But if it just
if it showed up,
if it just showed up for me to play,
not,
sure.
Sure.
I'm not the biggest simulator type person.
Yeah.
Only simulators I like were like Stardew Valley and Animal Crossing, but
Are those
I haven't
simulators?
played much.
I don't know if I'd call them.
Maybe, I don't know.
Wow.
Farm type things. I don't know.
Speaking of simmies and games I won't play, Coffee Talk Tokyo, baby.
Ugh.
This is not a game for me at all.
Was it a visual novel?
Yes, you serve coffee and you hear people tell their life stories. And
I can't with visual novels. I need to be doing something. I want
Yeah.
to press buttons.
no, you do. Here, watch. I'm gonna give you
Press A over and over again.
visual novel gameplay. Look, and actually, this
No.
not a sponsor. This is the Game Sir HE. Everybody, it's got these micro switch buttons, so you could just get that nice clicky as long as you want. That's gameplay right there, baby.
I find visual novels incredibly intriguing to watch.
Oh yeah, watching them is great.
Yeah, it's a movie. in a
Probably
way.
not.
Yeah,
I could get invested into watching, but just I'd have to be doing something.
yeah. Now, granted, if you like these kind of games, good for you. They're just not for me.
I respect the craft.
Yeah, I'll give it that. Broken Lore Unfollow and Ascend is a horror
Horrible title.
Yeah, it is. Broken Lore Unfollow and Broken Lore Ascend. So there's two different games.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I don't know anything about them, and honestly, I'm not gonna look it up. Fatal Frame, Crimson Butterfly 2 remake. I forgot that was coming out.
Oh.
I guess I'll look at that. I've never played a Fatal Frame, but
Not a Kev game.
Really? Oh, they kind of looked interesting.
Very slow. It's very slow.
Oh.
I mean, you don't like slow.
I like slow if it's done well. So when it comes to horror games, like I said before, my issue is if I can't fight back or defend myself, then I kind of get lost. So I'm like,
Well, you can't in this game. You're taking pictures.
But can't you stun the ghost with the camera or something?
I guess.
I actually don't know. I'm not trying to prove you wrong. I don't know.
I think you have different film, and some film has some effects or is stronger than others. There's something with the film.
Okay. Maybe I'll watch somebody play it.
I'd be down to try it. I'm not a big horror game person, mainly because
Astro knows.
Yeah.
Horror games.
You inflict damage based on taking pictures. Okay, so we could fight something. All right. We're getting somewhere. I don't know if I'm gonna buy it.
There's like different isn't there like different types of like film as well?
Probably.
It looks like a lot of cutscenes though.
Yeah, that'll do it for me. Well, now that like if I play on Steam Deck or if I play on Switch 2, I can deal with more cutscenes because I'm like, okay, well, I'm not so rushed to play it because I can just sleep, bring it up, whatever. I'll keep an eye on it. I know Aaron wants to play it, and Anitra loves this game a lot. So, oh wait, there's pre-order bonuses. You can get cat ears in white or black.
Well, you better pre-order right now.
What a serious game! All right, well, Fatal Frame 2 is coming.
Pretty sure in like the Nintendo ports, you could be like Mario and Luigi.
Cool.
Yes.
Top.
I like that. Gran Turismo 7. Do you guys care about Gran Turismo 7?
No.
All right, moving on.
No.
Just like Silent Hill F had the pink bunny girl costume. I ironically I do like games that are super serious that do stupid things. Like anytime in Mortal Kombat when people are ripping each other apart and they're in like a maid outfit, I'm like, hey, stupid. No sleep for Kaname Date from the AI Summit. I already hate this. I'm gonna be honest. Look, I don't know.
That's quite a name.
Yeah, it's great. Tokyo Extreme Racer, that's coming back.
We have enough racers.
Yeah, we got Kirby Air Ride, guys. Come on. Pac-Man World.
Pac-Man hype.
Pac-Man World Repack is getting DLC. Once Upon a Katamari, so it's Pac-Man. Okay, big deal. Never Grave the Witch and the Curse. Oh, what's up?
How is that game? Oh, sorry. I was gonna ask, how is the Pac-Man game? Anyone try it?
I played Pac-Man World 1. I played it in PS1, and my biggest issue with it was that the depth perception is terrible for a 3D platformer. So then when it got remade, I was like, you know what? I'm willing to give this game another chance. And the perspective is still terrible. So
I loved it, so I recommend it. I didn't play the second one, so.
Yeah. Oh, and it does the thing I hate 3D platformers for some reason always do, where they say, hey, this thing is optional. Don't worry about it. Like, it'd be really cool if you collected them all. And then you get to the game, and you're like, no, we meant you had to collect them all. What are you doing? You can't beat the game yet. So I get annoyed when games do that. What was the name of this one again? Never Grave the Witch and the Curse. A Metroidvania X roguelite. Oh, boy.
This was exactly like Silksong.
You know what?
Oh.
It looks exactly like Silksong. Yeah. Yeah, it does, actually.
Yeah, there kind of seems to be a big influx of Metroidvania games that are kind of like...
It's 4 players.
Right?
Guys, it's 4...
Oh.
It's, evil guy. Oh, here we go.
Oh.
And you can take over the monster? I'm in. Sold. Okay.
That's cool.
See,
all right, I'm in.
Okay, see, I initially wasn't interested until you mentioned roguelike, and then you mentioned multiplayer, and then taking over monsters. Okay, that might be something to keep an eye on.
All right, I'm putting this on the list. We've got one game from the state of play that I've been excited about, guys. Congratulations, you did it. Right, where's the N and my never? What is this called? Never Grave. Okay, Never
Grave.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be playing this. The Witch and the Curse. Sick. All right, Never Grave, not Grace. God, I can't spell. All right, so you got one game. Sick. Blaze Blue Entropy Effect X. Oh, that was the...
What's up with these titles?
So Blaze Blue...
Ugh.
Yeah,
Is that the Blaze Blue roguelike?
Action roguelike, yes. It's a fighting game that did a roguelike spinoff, John. That's why.
Okay. So, it's actually really fun.
Is it?
Yeah, I actually really dig. Yeah, I actually really dig Blaze Blue. That name, okay.
This is the Dead Cells guy. That explains why I was confused. I'm like, that's the Dead Cells guy. Okay, that's DLC. Let's see what the real game
looks
looks
like. Prince of Persia.
Kinda. That's kind of how Dead Cells plays, which is why I was so upset with Rogue Prince of Persia, because that was made by the Dead Cells people, and I really wanted to like that game, and I didn't.
It literally is Blaze Blue, except if Blaze Blue was
as a roguelike. Yeah.
You like do a bunch of combos and stuff. It's really fun. I actually really dig this.
Okay. Well, maybe I'll keep an eye on this, because honestly, I mean, I've tried Blaze Blue, but again, the thing with fighting games is that if I'm not playing it with someone, I kind of lose interest. So, all right.
Yeah. I didn't really like Blaze Blue, the fighting game. Blaze Blue, the roguelike, is actually pretty solid.
Yeah. Octopath Traveler 0. Listen, I've given this series 2 chances. I'm not giving it a 3rd chance. I'm sorry. I really tried. It's just that the fucking story.
I absolutely love Octopath Traveler. I don't know if I could do a 3rd one though, admittedly.
It seems too soon.
Yeah.
But I think if I remember right, this has like a lot of town building or something in it that was making it different.
And this is a mobile
I
port.
Oh, that's what it was. It's a mobile port.
They enhanced
yeah,
it,
okay,
added
yeah.
stuff, but it's not a direct port. They enhanced it, but it's a port.
I just I want to like these games so bad, but like the stories don't do anything. Like they're just all these people who are doing their own thing and then they barely intertwine. It just turns me off. So
I really liked the first one until I didn't, so I didn't
yeah,
complete it.
that's
But
exactly how I felt. I loved it until I was like, okay, when do these people like intertwine? And then they didn't.
yeah,
So Evil Guy, how do you feel about Octopath? You said you liked it.
Oh, I absolutely love both the first one.
Love
Well,
it.
the second and both the first and second one.
so you're
I'm
gonna
gonna,
get
I,
0.
yeah, are you
I
getting
don't
it?
know if I could do it. I don't know if I could do a third one, to be honest. I feel like two is the perfect limit. I
For
feel like
now.
I feel like if I'm gonna play another Octopath Traveler, it has to like really change up the formula.
Fair.
Yeah, I don't think this changes anything up, does it?
It's got town
I don't
building.
think
My favorite.
I don't I don't think it does.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd opt out of it, to be honest.
Fair. We got a Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls, which is not a new announcement, but if I cared more, like again, I want to like fighting games so bad, but nobody will play with me. And this one looks really cool.
You keep saying that, and that's such a lie, Kev. I don't know why you
You'll
say
play
that.
them with me, and that's it. And then we have to synchronize the time and make it work. I need like on
I'm
demand.
nobody, apparently. I'm nobody,
Yeah, but like
according to you.
the fighting games we want to play are like the ones that like I find more fun, which are Urban Champion, the greatest fighting game. Power. We do have to set up a Power Stone day. I really want to play that.
Yeah, where's Power Stone? I've been ready since launch.
I got it on Switch now. I'm ready to go. I'm bricked
Okay.
up. Maybe I don't know what day I'm streaming this weekend. Maybe that'll be the weekend stream.
But this looks good. Like the animation is really well
This
done.
looks really good, yeah.
Yeah, it's the people that are doing Blaze Blue, I think, Arxis, or is that Guilty Gear? Can't remember. It looks really pretty. I
That
don't know.
that's both of them. They did both of them actually.
Well, there you go. See, what do I know?
Placement.
Looks neat.
Uh, I I really want to give this a try. I hope it's not like Marvel vs. Capcom 3 to where you get one touch to death.
Yeah, you die really quick in those games.
I really did not. I really did not take that. I
Oh,
didn't like
that's the one thing I remember hearing about this game. So I heard it's going to be a 4-on-4 fighter with tag. That seems like a lot. Number one, but then it's going to come down to like its roster because if you have like a small roster and every fight is 4-on-4, I feel like I'm going to be seeing like a lot of the same things over and over, and that was my worry about it. So,
Well, I'm sure they'd come out with characters.
but then because it's a fighting game, they're going to DLC milk the crap out of it. So then I just gotta sit and wait for the real version to come out. That's my yeah.
Probably. You're
Yeah.
probably like spot on to that.
Yeah. Elden Ring, Night Ring, The Forsaken Hollows trailer for their downloadable update.
I didn't know about this. Interesting.
Do you want to see a trailer for it?
Sure.
You're the Elden Ring guy. I figured
Again, I loved Elden Ring. I beat it. I loved the DLC. I beat it. I have no interest in this. So I'm not the guy because it's all multiplayer. So it's
yeah.
like the Fortnite of Elden Ring, and there's an audience for that. I saw people play it. I'm like, this is not for me.
Only screenshots too. Well, oh well. And then this was weird. The PlayStation
Ooh,
monitor.
hype.
Yeah, cool. Oh, it's got a built-in charger for your DualSense.
That's cool.
Sure.
Wait, PlayStation monitor?
Yeah. I mean, okay. I don't hate it. It's just like cool if you want it. Do you remember the PlayStation 3 TV?
I do not actually.
Is that a 3D television?
So
or-
when 3D TVs were like a big thing, Evil Guy, like around 2010, 11, I don't know if you remember. Everyone was pushing 3D TVs, and Sony did it with like the PS3 games. They had like 3D compatibility. So the PlayStation TV back then, the gimmick was that like some games that did split screen, if you both wore the glasses, one player could see the whole TV but only their screen, and then the other player could see the whole TV but only their screen. And
It was
like
a cool idea.
and then two games supported it.
Yeah, just Yeah.
Hold on, let me see. Let me see if I can
I
find
remember
it.
looking. They had the displays at Best Buy, and I remember trying it, and it was actually pretty cool.
Yeah, it's
I feel like
The
cool.
tech, the technology
that
was,
always
yeah.
happens with like things like this. It
Sony
seems
kills things.
ambitious, and then
Yeah, Sony kills
yeah, it
things so
seems
fast.
ambitious, and then it just like stops.
Yeah,
It was innovative. It just, I just didn't catch on. But
yeah. No, no, it didn't. This news story affects me personally because I did a bad thing and I promoted a third-party Switch 2 dock to people, and I said, hey, if you need a dock just to get by, this $30 one works great. It was a little dongle. And apparently there was a Switch 2 update the other day, and it killed my dock. And when I say killed my dock, it still works for my Steam Deck. So Nintendo did something to block third-party docks recently, and I'm very, very upset
Oh,
about it. Um, Kind of sucks because I don't
that
want.
that is.
Do you know what a dock costs for the Switch 2?
How much?
$125.
Are you
I
serious?
do not want to buy another dock. Y'all are simps for supporting Nintendo. Hey, shut up. There's that. I said I like Nintendo. They're the Apple of gaming. There's no doubt about that. I understand. But like I didn't want to buy another dock. So and I know this dock has like a fan inside to like help it cool, but I was like, okay, for something just to like move from my desk here to the family room just to like quick plug and play it. I was like, let me get a little dongle thing. And it works on my Steam Deck, so I was like, okay, this is a nice setup. And then just I updated it, and now no third party docks work as far as I know.
no, there are some that work fine.
Oh, can you send me a link? Because I would love to have one that works. Kind of sucks. I thought it would like break because I remember the Switch One would have like an issue where if it was plugged in and you updated it, it like freaked out and could kill your Switch. But like mine wasn't even plugged in. I was holding it handheld. Nothing.
Hmm.
It's dead. So
Oh yeah,
that
I didn't
sucks.
even know that you could buy docks. Actually, funny enough.
Well, so the one I bought, if I can, let me see if I can bring it up without giving my whole ass address. That'll give me a second. Don't mind me. Only evil guy and John can know where I live.
Mm.
I'll have to find it. Damn, where is this thing? Hold on, friends, because I really like this one. It's just, oh, here it is. Okay, can I order it without showing my address here? But this will work. Okay, can you see it? You can. Hold up. Okay.
Yep.
Yep. I'm working on it. Hold on, friends. I have a plan. Don't worry. I don't want to be doxxed. Boop. Okay. So, this is the one that I was using, and it's really small on screen. That's great. Enhance. And it was like this little dongle. I was like, okay, so the power port plugs in, the HDMI plugs in, and then one USB port. It was fine to bring in the other room, and it was like way easier than unplugging the whole ass dock. And now it doesn't work, and it's $30 compared to 125.
Wait,
So
that like
I posted a link of one that works.
Where?
So, in the chat.
Oh,
in
thank you.
the Discord.
I'll have to look at that now. So yeah, I really liked having that, but at least it works for my Steam Deck still. Just Nintendo blocked it.
wait, so that like helps it plug into the TV?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh,
That
this
small
one.
thing?
Yeah, it's great. And now, well, John sent me just another one here. But so the issue I was having with these, and again, it says it works on Switch 1, but like nobody was really clear if it worked on Switch 2. So I had to watch like a YouTube video to see if it worked. And then once I saw a guy actually turn it on, I was like, okay, I'll give it a shot. Oh, they have a Switch 2 model right here.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's going on my list now. So if anyone wants to buy me a Switch 2 dock, let me know.
There you go.
Yeah, I'll sim for it here. Anyway, so that sucks.
Interesting. I might invest as well.
Yeah, that's a good call, John. You got to set up an affiliate link. All right, it is time for the big thing I want to talk about because I apparently am in the minority. That's the wrong thing.
Well, the minority in this 3, but not
True in
everywhere.
this 3. I honestly I thought more people would be on my side, but I've seen people supporting this thing, and it's not bad. It's not a good or bad thing. So the Steam hardware family, as I feel like that's like a corporate thing to say, like our corporate family is expanding. And we're getting more Steam hardware stuff. As you all know, I'm a big Steam Deck fan. So we got our Steam Deck. The Steam controller is coming out,
which looks better than the last one.
I was gonna say it looks much better. Can I just
Yeah.
click on it? No, I can't. I don't know how. Anyway, well, you can kind of see it here. So if I zoom in a bit, we have the Steam Deck. Love that. The Steam controller, which looks like a normal controller, 2 trackpads down below. The Steam frame, I believe they're calling the VR headset. And then we got the Steam machine.
The Steam Cube.
Steam Cube, which is way better.
I'm just gonna call it the Steam Cube.
Yeah, I like that
We're
better.
calling it Gabe Cube.
Yeah,
The Gabe Cube.
Gabe Cube's good. At least this controller has 2 analog sticks and 2 trackpads. And let me tell you, as a Steam Deck user, haven't used them once. Don't really care about them.
I don't see how it would ever use that trackpad, even if I don't know. I don't see it would be helpful.
The only way I've ever used them is if I ever had to bring my mouse on screen. You can either control it with an analog stick or the trackpad. That's it.
I'm gonna be real, Chief. I'm gonna be very real. That is probably the ugliest controller I have ever seen.
So listen.
30 years of existence.
First of all,
have you seen the Atari Jaguar?
Have you
controller?
seen the
That's
Ouya controller?
similar.
The Ouya.
Ouya.
I have not.
Oh my god. Okay.
I love saying Ouya.
I'm gonna show you this because the funniest part is that they sold the mold of these to make Switch third-party controllers like this. They sold them like that. And so, Evil Guy, this is not a rechargeable controller. So I want you to guess how you change the batteries in this thing.
Oh no.
Oh, how?
Oh, so these face plates come off and the batteries, one on each side right there. It's very intuitive.
What?
Do they have
I take that back. Now that is.
You know that? Wait. Oh, do we have a pic? All right, by the way, these triggers. If you ever wanted to hear plastic rubbing and squeaking against each other every time you pulled them, that's oh yeah, it gets me going. Yeah.
That doesn't even look stable.
Hey, you're right. I had an Ouya and I wanted to like it, and my favorite controller for it was the PS3 controller that worked. It was much
I
easier.
don't mind batteries, but well, okay, 4 batteries is a little. Excessive.
No, it's only 2. Don't worry, it's fine.
Yeah, it's just.
But you can get them for Nintendo Switch. Everyone loves it so much.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, great.
At
Anyway,
least they recycled them.
true. That is nice of them. But listen, I thought the Steam Deck with its analog stick so high was going to be uncomfortable, and it's very comfortable actually. So I'm hoping they do what they want. So let's talk about the big thing. I don't think we care about VR, do we? Does anyone care?
No.
Okay.
No.
So then it comes down to the Gabe Cube here. I don't. They don't even have it here. I don't get it. I just don't personally see why I would want this if I was a PC person. Like, so the whole thing I like about the Steam Deck is that, okay, I could play Steam games portably, and I could put it on the ground, dock it into a TV, and make it a console experience, right? At least I get that with that.
Yeah.
The Steam machine just looks like a PC that is locked down. So I just don't really understand who it's for. And Ashel says it's for non-PC people. But then why wouldn't I get a console?
Well, the thing is, the people that would know about this are people that follow Steam or are part of the Steam ecosystem, right? And so
Right.
they would have like a high-powered PC. So I agree in terms of like, where's the audience for this? Meaning, how are they going to know? It's not going to be a retail product. So you're not going to get casuals. So I wondered, is the Steam followers, the Steam users, would they want this?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. So then Ash was saying it's console for PC games. You buy and download digital games. Okay, so the Steam Deck does that. So now I feel like we're doing a redundant thing, but the Steam Deck again gives me portability. And now we just have a
Well,
box.
I think this thing will be way more powerful than the Steam Deck.
Correct. It's going to be more powerful, but now you have a locked down box.
The thing is, not everybody's a portable person, though.
Great.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't care about portable.
That's fine. I know I do, but like even again, you can just take the Steam Deck and just keep it docked the whole time. So like at least the option's there. But like I guess I just don't understand why wouldn't like somebody that uses Steam, I won't even say PC gamer, just have a computer at that point. because the whole like with PC games, some games run with these specs, some run with these specs. So if I'm gonna buy a box that plays, here's all the games, but you can't play some of the games, and then you just get it. I don't know. I'm just lost on it. I
Well, the
guess.
one thing that concerns me is if it was like 1-to-1, you have your whole Steam library and it could play on this thing, but it doesn't. It runs on Steam OS, and
Hmm.
so it has the same verification as a Steam Deck. That's what concerns me.
Yeah.
Where it's like now you got to say, well, your games might be compatible.
I mean, if it has like, if I go on the Steam page and it says like Steam Deck verified and Steam Machine verified, like okay, we're in the right path. Some people specifically hold off on getting a PC because they don't know what parts are better and it seems overwhelming. They can just buy
I
this.
agree.
Okay, but again, just why not buy a console then? Because if I get a game for Xbox, I don't have to check specs. I don't have to wonder if it's gonna work. It just does.
Well, Microsoft is crashing and burning. I mean, like that's not something you really want to
Okay,
invest in.
you're right. Let me use PlayStation as an example.
Uh,
Then why wouldn't I just get a PlayStation then? Not all PC games are on console. Okay, yeah, but some console games are on PC. Like I don't know.
Well, what Raptor said is true. It's good as like kid proof. Like if you want to like have this thing that is just more you can monitor it and you know exactly what your kids are playing. It's controls parental controls you have on your Switch. It's similar
Yeah, but
to
like,
that.
can't they? I mean, they could buy anything on a console, I guess, can't they?
Like for me, this is something that I would be interested in. So I am your counter.
Yeah, I want to know what excites you about it.
Well, for me, my PC cannot handle the high-end AAA stuff. So
Hmm.
I'm very minimal on what games I play. I don't want to buy a whole other PC. I mean, I could, but like this appeals to me because I am a console gamer. I grew up on consoles. I want a dedicated device for gaming. So this is appealing to me. I'm not saying I'm going to buy it, but I'm just saying this is appealing to me that I for the Switch 2, I'm not liking the direction that Nintendo is going right now, so I have waited to invest in the Switch 2. Microsoft is shitting the bed, and I've never been a big Sony person, so I'm kind of left out of the gaming sphere right now. This might be a way in, and other people might be in that same position.
So I guess like what big AAA game like would you want to play on that you can't get on an Xbox or like? And then I say Xbox as if like you were having the most current one as opposed to just the Xbox or Xbox whatever one you have.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't have a Series SX. I don't have a PS5. I don't have a Switch 2. So, and I don't have a high-end PC. So that's what I'm saying. Like, this is a demographic of people that want to get into these games, but don't have a hardware already that can do it. Is that a big demographic? I don't know. But I'm just saying that
you're
I
also
fit into that demographic.
Okay.
you're also getting the best of both worlds. PlayStation games and Xbox games, both being on PC. So there's that
Plus,
too.
also, I don't care about portability. I'm not going anywhere. I
Hmm.
know for some people that's important. For me, I want a dedicated like desktop hardware.
I feel like it's a
Like
big demographic. I mean,
uh,
I
Raster's like John's getting a Steam machine. I might. I don't know. It depends what the price
Okay,
is.
if I may,
yes.
as someone who used to be a PC gamer, I am slowly fading away from that. Uh, Actually,
You're the
honestly.
opposite, evil guy. I've never heard of that. I always heard of the other way around. So that's interesting.
Well, for me, my PC is not as good as it used to be, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm having a big space issue right now because
Mm-hmm.
I do a lot of video editing.
Hmm.
Uh, so, so I was literally about to download a game and play a game with friends yesterday, but I literally didn't have enough space to download it, which is why I've been buying a lot more console games as of recently. I have a buttload of Steam games, and I am a big indie game person. I love indie games. I like playing the side obscure games that turn out to amaze you. So being able to play that on a big screen TV seems very appealing for me.
I guess
And then,
oh yeah, keep going. I'm sorry.
oh, I was gonna say also, yeah, not every indie game is on console
Hmm.
or
Yeah.
gets ported to console right away, and usually PC games that are on PC or Steam get like the upgrade first before anything else.
Right.
Uh, so I don't know. I could see both ends. You know, I could see it being pointless, but at the same time, you kind of see the same thing about consoles nowadays because a lot of those games are coming to PC as well.
They are. I guess like the thing that's like again, it's just killing me is like I just don't see why I like I wouldn't get or a PC gamer wouldn't get I guess I don't know. I feel like every time I think about it, I'm like I guess somebody out there would use it. I'm
A
just
PC gamer probably wouldn't. That's the thing now.
right.
If you have a good runnable PC that is capable of running
That
everything,
that's
there's
what I'm
probably no
saying. Like
point to
the
get it.
people watching this and are knowing about this have a high-end PC that they upgrade on a regular basis, and they're hardcore PC gamers. And so they're looking at this like, why do I need this? So I want to know, will this be marketable to people like me or Evil Guy? Like, are we going to be interested in this? The general public? Like, I just want to know who's looking at this and who's like really
I mean,
interested in
I
this.
shit on the Steam Deck before it came out, and I realized I was wrong. Again, the gimmick for me was just that like okay, I can bring it with me anywhere. I guess if I just change my mind and I think Steam just wants to also have a console. My biggest worry is that like because it's Steam and PC games don't have like universal specs. Like you buy a game for Xbox, it's going to work on the Xbox. You buy it for Switch, it's going to work on the Switch. I just worry about like a game coming out for Steam or PC, and then it's like, it doesn't work on the Steam machine though, guys. And then
Yeah,
like,
but you have that same issue
Uh,
with the Steam Deck.
well,
okay,
yeah, right. So then, and then I'm thinking like, well, I guess you're right. They do that with Steam Deck, and they say like, oh, Steam Deck verified. So I guess like if there's a Steam machine verified thing on their website,
That's why it gets complicated, because are they going to have this can work on the Steam machine but not on the Steam Deck?
right.
Are we
So
going to be entering that mess? Because that's messy.
right. So like honestly, I know right now I'm not sold. My bet is that they make the Steam machine a focus for all the games to work. That's an assumption, which I could see that happening too, Raster. That could work.
that's gonna be.
Yeah, because
I think that's gonna be the biggest selling point if all their games work with
but then I feel like for me that's good. But then I feel like PC gamers would be like, well, now we have to play to the lowest common denominator, like the console people. And then I don't know. I mean, I guess who
Oh,
cares about
is
their
this
ego?
like Series SX situation?
Yeah, kinda.
and
Uh-oh.
well, and they could screw off, honestly.
Or it's like the Series SX, but it's a minimum requirement. Be like, listen, you got to be able to hit this, and if you want to play beyond that and up your FPS and whatever you can, like that could be fine, you know? Right? That makes sense, doesn't it? Like, hey, as long as it can do this, and if you have better specs, you feel free to go nuts. I feel like that makes sense. Maybe that could work.
Also, this is a more of a minor point, but like, also some of these games could be multiplayer,
Mm-hmm.
so you both be able to play on the same screen.
Which I can do with Steam Deck. Like again, once I boot up the game and it's plugged in the TV, it runs like a console basically. Um,
But I mean, like, wait, you can plug the Steam Deck into the TV?
yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Yeah, so that like I when I'm streaming these Steam games, I
Oh,
plug it into my USB C dock right here, and I just stream it like a console.
oh, I did not know that. That's
Yeah, so that's where I was initially like, well, if I can do one that does two things, why would I want a thing that does one thing? Right? That's
I
basically where
guess
it came
from
down to
that
me.
I guess from that case, it'd come down to whether or not you like portability as well as which one has better specs.
I mean, I do. Um, like I am at the point of being like, who needs this? But at the same time, I won't lie. I could see me getting one because I'm like, okay, well, if this, I love
We are
this team.
converting, Kev.
I'm not converting because I don't know enough about it really at this point. But like, here's like my dream scenario. I'll just use Dead Cells, even though I know it runs on Steam Deck. It's like, hey, you get Steam Deck or Dead Cells on the Steam Deck, and it plays real cool on here. But if you also, well, you don't have to buy it again because Steam is actually pretty pro-consumer. Where like if you boot it up on your Steam machine, it runs way better, and your saves carry, and all that. And then I'd be like, yeah, it's pretty cool. Because honestly, I don't know what the fuck Xbox is doing, and I don't think I'm gonna get an Xbox next gen because if Xbox is doing the same thing basically with their rumored PC that isn't a PC console thing, and Steam is doing that, people are gonna go to Steam. Like this,
Exactly. I think this is what Microsoft is going to do, and just Steam has gotten in front of them.
but they're fucking up with one thing is that they don't have the portable like counterpart, and they're going with like the cloud gaming thing. And cloud gaming is cool until it's not. And then the ROG Ally kind of sucks. It seems like, you know.
I don't hear anyone talking about that ROG Ally
Oh, I hear
anymore.
people
You
talking
liking
about
it,
it.
or
I hear
I
people
haven't
talking
either.
about it, and they're talking about the Windows is not meant for handhelds.
oh no, oh
It's
no.
just it doesn't run well on. I want to find somebody.
That's another thing I like about the Steam machine, which is like the Steam Deck, where it runs on their own OS. Because that's another issue I have with PC gaming. Windows really gets in the way of things and technically screws things up.
Right.
So that's why some games run well for some people on PC and not others. I like to get rid of that and just have this Steam OS. I think
Yes.
that might change things. Yeah.
I'm gonna try to find something from this guy from Giant Bomb, Dan Riker, when he got sent a
Ooh.
ROG Xbox Ally X. And so here's the saga. Basically, he was gonna play some games on his ROG Ally, right? I'm just gonna summarize it.
Just sign in.
Oh
I
God, you
saw
can.
this. I remember this.
Okay, so you saw it. So Evil God, I don't know if you did. Um,
I-
okay, so the Steam machine says it has the power to play the whole Steam library in the first paragraph. Yeah, but that all right. So look, they say that that's marketing speak. I gotta see it. I'm not saying it's
Okay, but do they mean all of the Steam verified games that play on the deck will automatically play on Steam? Because there's a lot of games on Steam that don't play on the deck at
yeah.
all.
I mean, if they say it'll play every game on Steam, that's a bold claim. 'Cause
Yeah, every game. I don't know about that.
but hey, maybe I don't know. Maybe Valve is really on it. Yeah, play is not the play same. Well, that's a good point. Every game seems like a bold claim. So anyway, the what this guy was gonna do is he's gonna play something on his ROG Ally and watch AEW, right? So he's trying to boot in to his ROG Ally. There's a fingerprint sensor on the power button, right? Not working. So he's trying to log in, and it won't bring up the keyboard.
Hmm.
And like the only solution, he said, yes, in theory, he could have plugged in a keyboard and mouse. But like, if you're going to use it as a portable handheld, why do you got to do that? What if
As
you're
somebody
not?
pointed out, there's an accessibility thing on the right that apparently makes a keyboard pop up.
He was saying in the video it didn't work, right? And he kept playing with it, and it just didn't work, and it didn't work. So then he figured out a solution to this problem, and it took him so long to realize the easiest fix of this problem. And I felt stupid for doing that. He just whipped out a Steam Deck. So
It
I was
works.
just gonna say,
yeah,
the
It
easiest
works.
solution to this problem is not buying it.
yeah. And remember that thing is $1,000. Don't
It's
forget.
so much money and you can't play. It's like
Yeah.
annoying.
Like for $1,000, nothing better go fucking wrong on it ever.
Oh yeah.
Um, let's see. Oh, Rasser said that they claim they'll play every game in 4K 60 FPS. I listen straight up. I don't believe that.
That's not true.
No, I don't believe that. And Astral seems like he knows more about specs than I do. I will say, look, if the Steam Machine gets regular updates like a console, and there's a Steam Machine too, because again, I don't want to fuck with specs and opening it up. I just don't want to do that.
Kev loves specs.
I don't. Yeah, people make a lot of marketing claims in things. They said the Series S was going to be just as good as the Series X, and here we are.
It certainly is not.
No. No.
I actually switched from playing Expedition 33 from S to
Yeah.
PC because of that.
Listen, I'm not going to lie and say I'll never get a Steam Machine. Right now, I'm just confused about it. If it ends up being this cool thing, and I said, like, I don't see myself getting an Xbox next gen, I'm like lukewarm on PlayStation for many reasons. They're putting their exclusives on PC anyway, so it's like, why bother? And my own little thing, they have no controllers with back buttons, and I'm a back button whore. And I'm too programmed, and I know that sounds dumb, and it's a me issue, but it is a me issue. Like,
I've never used a back button.
you're missing out. I'm telling you, you'll never click the sticks again. Why do
I have
that?
controllers with back buttons. Nothing I play requires a back button.
Okay, well, listen.
Back
Yeah.
button.
Just program them to the back buttons is so much better.
Evil guy, do you use back buttons?
Like the what? Like
these,
the
like
trigger
these.
bumpers?
No, like these on the
Yeah.
back of a controller. If you get like a third party, they have like programmable back buttons.
Yeah, little back buttons.
Oh, I do not know.
You guys are missing out. You know what? You want to know what the one thing Steam Deck doesn't do well is the sticks on those and the way they're placed. Clicking those L3 and R3 feel terrible. So I use the back pedals on
Nintendo
the
has the back buttons, all right?
on the GL. Yeah, on
On the Switch 2 Pro, they finally entered the back button ecosystem.
yeah. Stitch, it's a good idea. I hate clicking sticks.
I just realized it does have them. Okay, I'm looking at my controller right now. I
Yeah.
didn't know.
Honestly, listen, if you use them for nothing else, I know people like to like if they play shooters that put like jump on one of the. I don't care. I just hate clicking L3 and R3. I find it very uncomfortable. I really
That's a good point, actually.
I never use like my first party Xbox controllers right now because I just wish this was wireless. But that's a Microsoft issue. But yeah, it's the only thing I use them for. But it changed my life, and I'll never go back. I'm open to the idea of the Steam machine if it. I don't know. Honestly, if the PS6, if they do their hybrid thing, I might go with that. I don't know. I'm gonna keep an open mind to everything.
PS6.
I don't know. I'm gonna keep an open mind. You know what the thing is? I gotta see what this costs because
Yes.
the
That's why I'm
yeah. So the
wondering.
reason the Steam Deck is so cheap is because Valve makes it. You got to buy all the games through Valve, and they can cut it down to like I think mine was $400 new, and like they're gonna make so much money off Steam sales. They don't care. They're like, sure, go nuts. And then the reason the ROG Ally is so expensive because like Asus has to make the money on that thing. They're not getting money from game sales, so I ain't buying $1,000 thing for that. So if this box, because they're gonna get so much money from their game sales, if this box is $400 to $500, you know what? I could see myself getting it.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, I think that's my limit.
yeah,
Probably 4, no more than 4.
you remember when we all complained about the Switch 2 price, guys? How silly we were. Like how silly we were.
I actually never complained about the Switch 2 prices, the game prices. Like about
Yeah, it was the game prices.
I just wanted it to be $400 because everything in the world's so expensive. But then when Sony and Microsoft jacked their prices up, I was like, it's not that bad for the newest thing.
Yeah, I actually thought the console price was pretty reasonable. I mean, we got upgraded hardware and a lot of other things. There's the games I'm like 70, 80.
I'm not paying $70 for games if I can help it. I am lucky enough to getting a Twitch payout this month, and I'm probably going to use that for Donkey Kong, so it doesn't feel like my money. So thanks everybody.
No, yeah.
At least you'll get something out of that. All right, yeah.
Anyways.
So I don't know. Anyone got some closing thoughts on the Steam machine? So I don't really care about the frame.
I'm gonna keep an eye on it for sure. Like I said, I can see both points. As this stands right now, it kind of suits my needs.
Well, if it's
until I
on
get, like,
Reddit, Raster, if it's on Reddit, it's true.
Reddit thinks it would be $800. Listen, man, I've seen some shit on Reddit. I don't know about that. But like I said, hey, Steam Deck is $400 right now for the 256. I only got a 64 gig at the time. They gotten cheaper over time. So,
Listen, my ADHD does not allow me to play up portable.
I was thinking of getting a Steam Deck at one point, but I would just leave it docked. So that's why I'm like, well, I might as well just get a Steam machine. It's more powerful. I'm gonna leave it docked because there's no screen.
what would you pay for a Steam Deck? If you were like just to get something, just to get in the ecosystem.
I think from 4 to 5. I wouldn't go beyond that.
So a brand new 256 gig is $400 right now. Mine, when I got it, I only have a 64 gig, and then I put a memory card in it. Like that's the same price as a 64 gigabyte one that I have now. So like like I said, they've gotten cheaper. And if you go to the refurbished section, which means like not GameStop, they took a magic eraser to it. Like Valve fixed these. Like if you keep an eye on this page, the one I have is like as cheap as $279. So like just to get in there and try it, like.
But I want the Steam machine.
Well, I'm just saying no. I'm saying it, hypothetically in a world if you wanted to start getting into like Steam stuff to play.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm not saying do it. I'm not telling you how to live your life. Keep your eyes on Warrior 64 Cheap Ass Gamer. They posted a QVC deal for Pokemon ZA that brought it down to 50 on Switch 2.
Wow.
Oh, and maybe they'll have DK this month. Ooh, might do that.
I wish. Oh shoot! I should have waited to buy DK then.
Yeah, I'm gonna get DK eventually. All right, listen. I mean, honestly, I know the channel name's Console Kev, but like, if Steam's gonna make console, I can't lie. That it excites me a little bit. It excites me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Like, maybe the idea of a console is just changing. You know, maybe that's what it is, guys.
Steam's doing interesting things, that's for sure.
PC Kevwin, never. I'll never be fully PC, like, because the thing is, I don't like playing on a thing where I'm also streaming from. I just don't like doing that. I like the versatility. I'll never be fully PC. I don't consider just playing on Steam as being a PC gamer anymore with the Steam Deck. But that's me. People can change their minds about that. Whatever. I don't know. I'll be hybrid Kev. Fuck it. We're rebranding. Hybrid Kev.
That sounds good. Hybrid Kev.
That actually sounds like edgelordy. I like it. Maybe we'll do that. Well,
Cyborg Kev.
Whoa, hybrid Kev.
Cyborg.
I gotta rebrand. Chelsea, I need a new sign. Get that out of here. No, I'm not doing that. Plus, Kev Coin sounds great. I'm just keeping it all. All right, let's get out of here because I want to make sure my baby's asleep. Well, let's leave out John. Where can everyone find John?
You can find me here on Twitch or on YouTube or Twitter or Blue Sky or Instagram, which I never post on. And there you go.
The only time it shocks me when you send me an Instagram thing, I'm like, oh yeah, John's on Instagram. What the hell? Like, I get very confused. Forget about that. A new Neon City Keep Dreaming. I don't want a new one. I'm sticking with Console Kid. That one's special to me now. So yes, find John everywhere. John, when are you streaming next? That's a bigger question. John,
I have no idea. So just watch, catch me on the Twitters and the Blue Skies, and I'll post when I go live.
The Twitters.
No,
all right.
Yeah.
No birthday stream?
Oh yeah. Well, he's here now.
This is my birthday stream right here.
He's here now on his birthday stream. I guess that counts. Evil Guy, where can everyone find you?
You can find me mainly on Twitch. You can find me on YouTube. My YouTube content's pretty different from my Twitch, but I have been uploading my VODs on YouTube. So, and you can also find me on Blue Sky and Twitter and Discord. And I think that's about it in terms of sites.
Sick.
Oh, and I guess in the Retro Achievement site as well. But I don't know who does that.
The womb retrieval arc. That is a way to put it. You can find me here, Console Kev or Console Kev Twitch on everything. I'm going to stream this weekend. It might be Power Stone. It might not be. I don't know. I don't really know what day I'm streaming this week. I didn't get to do it last weekend because my parents decided to show up. So it's nice when they do that. I love seeing them. Don't forget to thank our sponsors. Yeah, Chell, thank you for all the gift subs and the beans. I'm feeling it in my body right now. The anonymous gift subs, whoever you were, I appreciate you. I don't have Aaron here, but everyone go check out Aaron's website. Go support him over there. He did have a family emergency, which is why he's not here right now. But we got two more handsome people here. I got a frog and an evil guy. So that worked out. I don't know. Maybe this week will be Fortnite. I don't really have a plan set in stone yet. But there's that. We do have our patrons too. Yeah, thank you. I was getting there. Clebissimo, JD from Ridley Larger Grass, and Fafafui. Thank you. And then, oh yeah, next week's gonna be weird. I go back to work again, so I'll figure out my schedule at that point too. You know, oh Ziggy, we talked about Fortnite. You missed it. Don't worry, I'll be playing. I don't have a date of when, but I will be. So yeah, there will be a raid. Everyone stick around. So I had a Medicare Bear. Maybe go over there. I'm gonna edit this podcast up. So goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.